Hey everyone, I'm Jori Richard, and this is the 22nd video in the Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot deck. And we just went over the 21 major arcana cards, and now we're going to go into the minor arcana. So here is the first one. We're going to start with the wands. And this is the Ace of Wands. Whenever you get wands, it refers to your intuition and spirit. And the spirit is the words. I'm giving you spirit right now. The words that I speak onto you, they are spirit and they are life. And this, see these zigzags in the background. Hey, what up, Totally Boy? Stay true. How you doing, bro? These zigzags in the background represent knowing thyself. And you're coming into a whole new reality and you're realizing who you are. You're balancing the darkness and the light within yourself. Because there's the zig and then there's the zag. You have the yin and you have the yang. So that's what that occult symbol of the lightning bolt stands for. The zig and the zag. It's another way of saying the yin and the yang. And you need balance within. And when I balance the opposites, then I become a more balanced individual, and I know who I am. That's what this whole journey is about, discovering who I truly am and emptying my cup of all the lies and mind control and manipulation, false ego, anything that other people imposed upon me. People told me who I was my whole entire life. All this hypocrisy and religion and all this garbage, I empty my cup, and now I know who I am by going within myself and balancing these opposites, the zig and the zag. Hey, what up, 44485? How you doing, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing all right. This is a fire card. It's bright, lots of fire. It represents the tree of life. You have Kether at the top, Chokma, Bina, Thoth, Chaste, Javora, Tippereth, which is the sun. And then you have, there is Netzach, Had, Esad, and then you have Malkuth. And Malkuth is I am. When you physically are the thing and you manifest it into the world. This, at Kether, at the top, this is the first thought. It's the will, even behind the first thought, because Chokma, that's when the first thought springs in the mind. So Kether is even before that. It's the will. And it says, I will become. So Kether, it says, I will become. And then when you get down to Malkuth, which is the kingdom, that is saying that I am Jori Richard. I am super famous. I am a billionaire. And that is what physically manifests at Malkuth, the physical world. So the Ace of Wands, representing our intuition. So there might be something inside of us. Hey, what up, Heavy D420? How you doing, bro? And Sean Dellinger. Is that SpongeBob on your icon? SpongeBob's cool. That's my man. Yeah. So, the intuition, you may be getting this burning desire within yourself that, hey, something in my life has to change. I need to make some moves and start manifesting all these things that are in my imagination. I need to start physically swinging this hammer and manifesting the thing that I have in my imagination. And we don't need to do physical labor that breaks our balls. We could just put together the right vibrations and then send those forth, and it will be like a magnet. I send forth vibrations out into the phone, it gets broadcast over the internet, and then I attract exactly what I desire back with it. So you may have a burning desire to start a business or an internet store or just sell crystals. I see a guy online, he's getting to travel the whole entire world, and his internet store, he's just selling rocks. He's selling stones. My parents taught me that money is hard to make, and you need to sit in a box and work a job that you hate and be that mouse on the wheel that just keeps going around and around and giving all your energy to this evil Babylonian system that just steals, kills, and destroys and rapes and pillages everything on the whole entire earth. Well, we don't have to do that anymore. We can open up an internet store and sell crystals to people, and then get to travel and do exactly what we want because I love myself. I love myself, and I'm not going to waste my life. My other people, like my parents, they can waste their life and they can be that hamster on the wheel that keeps on giving all their energy to Babylon, and they're getting used like an energy cell, a Duracell battery. I'm not doing what I don't like anymore. From now on, I'm only doing what I like. And what I would like to do is to just sell crystals and travel the world. And I'm going to go to Egypt and I'll make a Moke's video with the Pyramid of Giza in the back of me. I'm going to travel all over, and these landmarks are going to be in back of me. I'll be making awesome videos, giving occult information, channeling the alien Moke's, creating artwork, and inspiring other people to bring out from within what has been hidden their whole entire life. Because our true self has been veiled. It's been masked. And a false ego has been put upon us our whole entire life. Even our parents, our own family, they told us who we were, and that was a complete lie. That's not who I am. I am a sorcerer, and I teach knowledge of self, and I usher forth words that carry vibrations, and with the words that come forth from my mouth, I am able to manifest anything in this whole entire world. And that's the reality that I live in. Not working a job, doing the same routine every single day, and not having any money, and then having recess on 2 days. So once you know these things, once I know it, then I'm not content. I got this fire. My soul is on fire. And that causes me to be pushed out of my comfort area and start creating. And I'm putting together an internet store, and I am selling crystals, and I'm creating my artwork, and I will offer services where I could read tarot cards for you, do past life regression, read your natal chart. So I'll offer those services and then also sell crystals, and that will sustain me. And then my friends and people that I connect with online will take care of me because their immense love will compel them to make sure that I am taken care of. Instead of just this. Listening to mom and dad really didn't get me that far. Got me taking advantage of going to college, spending $40,000, maybe $50,000 in college. And I was just doing it just to make mommy and daddy happy. I was afraid of my dad. I couldn't talk to him. So I put in 2 semesters, and I knew that it wasn't even going to work. So if I was doing that, I know that there's other people out there that are doing it. So I was on a complete path that I didn't, it was not my purpose. It was not my path at all. I was just doing it to make my parents happy, and I got punished for it. Because the laws of the universe, it doesn't matter. If mom says something that goes against the laws of the universe, and then I listen to my mom, I'm still going to be punished. Because the laws of Ma'at and the universe will trump everything. So this fire is causing me to begin manifesting my reality. It pushes me off of the cliff, out of my comfort zone, so I have no other choice but to manifest this reality. So the zigs and the zags in the background is balancing the pole opposites, the masculine, the electric force, and the feminine, which is the magnetic force. I have these both within inside of me. I need to balance these things. Also balancing the darkness and the light, the yin, the yang, the zigs and the zags. And allowing that fire that is within me, when my soul feels like it is on fire, not just feeling like I'm going to give up and throw in the towel, but using that to spur me on to greatness. So I create these things. So I use it to my advantage when this fire is burning up everything. And the fire burns the old man and he creates the new. It's the phoenix rising up out of the ashes. In order to have the ashes, the phoenix, the bird, first had to burn up. That was a horrible process. It had to get on fire and then turn into ashes. But then from those ashes, the new bird, the new phoenix, rises. So this could be a pretty painful process, but it's something that we must go through because all this ignorance and hypocrisy and the old person that we were, this has to be burnt away first. In order to create a new life and a new reality, the old one has to vanish. And it gets burnt up by fire. And this can be a pretty hot process. Alright, that's it. Heavy D420, thank you for tuning in. Sean Dellinger, 44485. Totally Boy, stay true. This is the 22nd card in the Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot deck. This is the Ace of Wands. Wands refers to intuition and the spirit. This is the Minor Arcana. I'm Jori Richard. Thank you for watching. Peace.